This is Bob Campana coming to you again from my home in Youngstown, Ohio, and I want to talk to you now about a free report. How you can create a $9,652 check using my cash flow system that works every time. Now you're going to learn this extraordinary system that I've developed for anyone to explode their income and create cash flow for life, $9,652 at a time. I don't know about you, but I've heard enough doom and gloom in the last few years to last for 2 lifetimes. What 98% of the population doesn't know is fortunes are made during the doom and gloom periods, and most fortunes are made in real estate. We need to stop this negative thinking, so I want you to sit back and think about the best time you've ever had in your life and how good it felt. That's the feeling you should have every day when you get up in the morning, and look around to see all the blessings God has put in front of us. If you are not feeling this way, you need to make some changes. Some of us have spiritual issues, health issues, personal issues, financial issues, or family issues. I decided to help those who have financial issues. That, folks, I'm qualified to do. Real estate investing is your road to wealth. I'm going to share with you this one powerful strategy that can change your life. You can use this strategy over and over again to generate $9,652 in profits almost at will when you apply this system. Here's how it works. Step 1. You find a fixer-upper by having your real estate agent send you leads based on the area and price ranges you want to deal in. Let them know you're looking for foreclosures that are institutionally owned or bank-owned or private owners that are motivated to sell quickly. Looking at the HUD and VA list is another option for you. You can Google HUD and it will show you where to go to get homes for sale. Looking in the classifieds in your local newspaper is another great source. Check the for sale, for rent, and investment sections. Looking at Craigslist for homes or investment property for sale in your area. Do this and you'll find more potential deals than you can possibly buy. Step number 2. Locate private lenders. If you want to be in the real estate business for the long term, private lenders are the key. While you're looking for deals, search for private lenders to fund your deals. Most people put their money in bank CDs. The problem is, banks pay anywhere from 1.5% to 3% on that money. Not a good deal. You can offer 8 to 12% for the use of their funds secured by solid real estate. This works well with private lenders who have IRAs. There are billions of dollars available to lend. These are the people that you want to deal with. Once you find your deal, you're going to show your investor the profits available by funding deals with you. Step number 3. Here's how you're going to formulate your deal to give you your $9,652 in profits every time you apply it. You find a fixer-upper that has a current market value of $100,000 after fix-up. This is how you determine how much you need to pay for that property to generate your $9,652 in profit. So you have a market value that's $100,000, and you multiply that by a factor of 65%. 65% is usually what the lender will give you. It's called loan to value. So your working capital then becomes $65,000. That's $100,000 market value times 65% loan to value that the private lender will give to you means your working capital is $65,000. Now we're going to figure this example on paying 10% interest to use that money. So what you're going to do is out of that $65,000, the first thing you're going to take out is your $9,652. Now this is your money for consulting and putting the deal together. You get paid up front. You don't have to wait until the property sells to get your money. You get it right at the closing when the property is bought. Then you're going to take out $15,348. These are the repairs and the holding cost of the house. Now we're going to assume that this particular house needs these repairs of $15,348. This tells you when you start with a $100,000 home times 65% loan to value is your working capital of $65,000 minus your $9,652 minus the $15,348 in repairs and holding cost means that you can only pay $40,000 for the house to make the deal work. Now you try to pay less because the less you pay under that $40,000, the more profit you will make. Now here's an important note. Remember, this house is worth $100,000 after fix-up. So let's say you want to sell it quickly, so you'll sell the house for $90,000. Now let's assume it takes a year to sell in today's market. Step 4, here's how the sale proceeds break down for you and your private lender. You sell the house for $90,000. You take $65,000 of that and you pay off your lender. You take another $6,500, which is their 10% interest off of that amount, and it leaves you $18,500 from the profit from the sale. Now this goes to you and your investor. Step 5. Here's how the profit breaks down for you and your private lender. Your profit is $9,652 that you've taken up front when you bought the property. Another $9,250 for splitting the extra profit of $18,500, and that's split with your private lender, and that gives you a total on this deal of $18,902, your total profit. And you needed none of your own money. Now here's how the profit breaks down for your private lender. The $6,500 they get, which is a 10% interest on his money. He gets another $9,250 because he split the profit of $18,500 with you. That gives him a total profit of $15,750, or a 24% return on his investment in 1 year. Not too bad. Now if you want to guarantee private lender funding, give them your half of the profit at first, on the first couple deals maybe. That's another $9,250 that goes to your investor. So you add that in, and that gives them a total profit of $25,000, or 38.5% on their money. Now they'll be throwing money at you to invest. Once you do a successful deal with a private lender, they'll want you to use their money over and over again, because the returns you're offering them, they cannot get anywhere else except if they win the lottery. So your $9,652 check can be duplicated by using this system over and over again, as many times as you want. So the two biggest steps you need to take right now is you need to find the bargains and you need to find the private lenders. Once you put those two together and you become very good at it, you can make yourself wealthy just on doing this. But there's so much more that you need to be aware of. So if you'd like to learn more about building a wealth machine in real estate, click through to the next page and we'll share a lot more strategies with you. So good hunting and good night.